Okay, I'm done being silly. For now. I'm playing freaking Ace Attorney. So there's tons of time to be silly. Continue. And alright. Now I have to try to do these voices again. Alrighty. I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. British. I can't do British. This is my life. How do I want to do this? How about this? Yes, sir. I've received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'd be happy of service. The tea looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir. Don't ask where these voices are coming from. They're literally just coming out of the horns of my frickin' head. Miss May's room service. I am the bellboy at the fine Watergate Hotel in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 o'clock in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 o'clock on the dot, sir. I brought it to her at precisely the request time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Right, I'm ready. I hope. Well, you're Phoenix Wright, so I hope you're ready. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, Maya will be finished. Yep, so we gotta get some things going. Which, this is a very random thing for me to say, but I'm just gonna say it. Is the brown hair his natural hair color, or is this his hair color? And then he dyed the rest of his hair. That is my question. 4 generations, I believe I received a call at 8 p.m. in the evening from her guest. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 o'clock on the dot. 9 on the dot, you say? Yes, I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on TV and wished to drink after she finished, sir. 9 o'clock, the time of the murder. Okay, I brought her... Can I do... Okay, I can't look at this, that's fine. I brought it to her prices across time, and I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. Yes. You are sure it was Miss April May herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely? Yes, sir, as in, so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine. How come you're so certain? Very certain. Well, when I brought the room service, sir, she, the guest, sir, favored me with an embrasser, sir. Embrasser? Is that French for embrace? It's French for kiss, sir. Not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek. I guess he's French. Why would she have done that? I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never, ever forget, sir. Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the would remember her. It's no good. There's nothing there. Is that it? Tisk tisk. Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you would end this rather tedious cross-examination here. It's a bit tedious. It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand. I can't let this happen, can I? Protest. Wait, please wait. Yes, does the defense have something to add? One last question. Let me ask one last question. Your Honor, I must object. This charade of the charade. This charade of justice has gone on long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, Mr. Wright, I'll give you one more question, that's all. Okay. This is really it now. This is my last chance. What do I ask him about? Room service. Check-in. I think it's check-in. Tell me about check-in. Tell me about when you checked in Miss May. Oh, alright. Very well, sir. My first thought was that she was a beautiful, beautiful person. She's just my type of girl, so it was a disappointment, really. I see. Why was it a disappointment? Bellboy. Excuse me, what exactly was a disappointment? Well, I'm not without charm, sir, but even I have a little chance. I have little chance with their lover there. What did he say? That she has a lover. What did you say? Or rather quite. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Did Miss May check in with another person? I object, that was objectionable. Nope. Objection overruled. Let me do one thing because it's bothering me. There we go. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Yeah, I think, someone told them not to tell the truth. Oh, yes, quite indeed. I hurt my finger from that frickin' fan. Great. Decide. It was the good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... Edgeworth? What did you tell the bellboy to do? Did you might say tell him to be quiet about the other person? He asked me not to mention if it wasn't specifically asked, sir. You fool. You fool. I've done it. I've won. Yep. Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man. Correct? Yes, sir. Then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room? That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright, is this other person? Simple, it was... Man with Miss May. The man who checked in with Miss May. Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. My, what a convenient little setup, but it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Upstart, amateur. These accusations are... ludicrous. Ludicrous. Enough. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes. Yes, Your Honor. This is all for today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned. Woo! September 7th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1.
Mr. Wright, you are amazing in there.
Really?
I think I may be your newest fan.
Oh, I was just doing my job, you know. Aren't you getting smug?
Then again, the other lawyer was pretty cool too.
Huh?
That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips, it sent shivers up my spine.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna say that Edgeworth is not attractive, but he was trying to convict you, Maya. If you say so.
So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now?
Well... No, I don't think so. Not yet.
Oh, I see.
But I got a great lead in today's trial.
Lead?
That man with Miss May, he's the key. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that, anyway?
Anyway?
I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna find out more about this man.
Do you think he was the one who...
Maybe so.
Yes.
Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise.
I'm counting on you.
Oh, Agnet. I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there was only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. The victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. To be continued right now. Alright, boo. September 7th, 3:11 p.m. Detention Center. Visitors room.
Well, hello! I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a jank place like this. It's really quite moving.
Not you stinky lawyer, I hope you don't. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May. No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask. Unfortunately, there is nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard.
So, what is it you wanted to ask of me then?
For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? Probably because she has to act cute all the time, so she slowly loses her mind to talk. That man. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on.
No way, Jose.
Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Wiretap. Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone?
Oh, when you say it like that, that sounds so cold, so criminal.
Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May.
Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school.
Creep. This woman's impossible to talk to. Your attitude. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Oh, that does it. Bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer. I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers, or just against me? Probably just against you. 'Cause, you know, you're the reason why she's in there. Present. Do I have anything to present? Okay, just thought I'd check. Alright, we gotta move. Let's go back to Grossberg. September 7th, Grossberg Law Offices. Huh. Looks like Grossberg is out today. Again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. Yes. Examine this. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yes. Yes, there was. Yeah, it was the painting of Fisherman. Wasn't it? It wasn't a very memorable painting, anyhow. What's this? Old photos? There are two lying here. Something's been written in the pencil on the back. DL6 Incident, Exhibit A. DL6 Incident, Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. Exhibit A. Surely I've seen this person somewhere. Well, yeah, because, you know, both of this woman's daughters. I would hope you would recognize the face. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. And it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. On the back words, DL6 Incident, Exhibit A, are written in pencil. The photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took. What photos? I think I'll swap them. I think I'll take this one for now. We'll come back. Maybe go to Faye. September 7th, Faye and Co. Law Offices. Looks like forensics is taking the day off today. Detective Gumshoe's nowhere in sight. The police really gave this place a working over. Doubt there's any valuable clues left. Suppose it can't hurt to take a look around. So. Mia's desk, perfectly clean as always. The only thing it's missing is Mia. What goes here? You couldn't cram more legal books in here, even if you wanted to. All the cases that Chief worked on are filed here. Are some of the files missing? Nah, I'm imagining things. I wouldn't say that. An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I have to check it out one of these days. The sky is blue, and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. Alright, move. Can I not? Huh? Move. Hello? I can't get back? Okay, I guess we'll go here. September 7th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Oh, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I did say so myself. I don't know why I can do the British all of a sudden. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewater's rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir. Whoa, Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are our honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you. Examine. Huh? There's still a screwdriver stuck in the drawer. Please leave that as it is, sir. That's the drawer of terror, hiding the place of the murderer's wiretap. It's said to become one of the most popular attractions here. This guy's serious. I don't believe it. Nice weather again today. I can see the clouds. Yes. We plan to install a telescope in that window, of course. Just $5 or any 3 minutes of a view to a kill. Just kidding, sir. Ho 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 ho. By that look in his eyes, I'd say he was more than serious. So nothing there. Let's talk. Miss May. About Miss May. Oh, her? Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think that the most suspicious person here is this guy. The man with May. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ink. Eichel? Eichel. The think ink. Who say this?
Ilk. Ilk.
A type of person or thing similar to those already referred to.
Ilk.
Ilk. Well, that fits him. Not you, the other dude. We both carry the scent of danger. There, we are in a total agreement, Mr. Cycle Bubbly. If you had a photo of that man, I'd be quite sure I could identify him. A photo? The hotel. Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely. On that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel. Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set. Alright, well, we're gonna move back here. Examine, give me this, like, switch. So I can go back, move back to the hotel, present this. Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit, swearing that's him. I'm assuming that is a piece of paper. AFF. How is it spelled? AFF IDA. Yeah, this thing. Written sworn statement of fact voluntary made by an affiant or deponent under an oath or affirmation administered by a person authorized to do so by law. So it's just testimony? An affidavit? This guy's way too excited about this. Have him write it down. Well, sure, why not? Yes, I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sure. From henceforth I will be known as the bellboy who wrote the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it, please. Describes the man who stayed with Miss May at the hotel on the night of the murder. Thank you. Now maybe Miss May can plead dumb to this. Okay, move back here. Huh? He's out again? Huh? No more photos on the desk. Interesting. Okay, move. We're gonna go back to the detention center.
You again? Can you take a hit and stay gone?
Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me.
Oh, so it's my fault now? You don't have spiky hair. Just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart.
That doesn't. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. You're not doing that. I'm your conscience, I tell you, you cannot. Have a look at this.
Look, I've said several times and I'm telling you.
Where did you... Haha, a reaction. This is him, isn't it?
What? Who? When? Why?
It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room at the night of the murder.
No, that's not right.
Nice try, Miss Cooperative.
Do you have proof that was him? Yeah, proof? Show me proof.
I'm so close. So... talk... No. Present... this... Help? Oh, that man. Okay, go through this. About the man who stayed in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? What is he?
I'm not telling.
Look, he's been accused of murder. I don't think you want to be protecting him.
Would you have sold out the late Miss Faye to the cops?
No.
See?
Damn. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Okay, we got that percent. This. Brick. How do I... Where do you want me to do? So I present his face. Okay, present. Okay, move back here? Nothing, I can't do anything. What do you want? Talk. No, present. You're giving me nothing to work with. Because I'm trying to give you this, but you won't take it. Oh, it's the other... I'm trying to give her her own testimony. Yeah, no wonder she was gonna say, there. Could you have a look at this?
What's that? What's that? Wait, what's that?
The boy's epitaph. The bellboy's epitaph. Tells us everything he saw, such as the man he checked in with, who was the most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. Ease your fears. Push her harder. This is it. All or nothing. Time to do the little bluff. No use playing dumb, if indeed that is an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press.
What?
What? Even though he should have been witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation. Oh, fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer. Yes, man, that book. It's great to be alive. Why are you pumping your fist in the air? Now, tell me about the man you were with.
That man, he's my boss. Wright, the president of the information gathering conglomerate, Blue Corp.
Wright? Information gathering?
Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency.
So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder?
I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her.
As you could tell. Like, here's the thing. April May is a lot of things. But I don't think she deserves to be chased after. She's in the safest location she could possibly be right now. Is in there. It's okay, I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Mr. Red White, at last. Alright, hang on, I got random freaking notifications. Okay. Finally, a lead on this guy. Sorry, I needed that. If April May couldn't have done it, then that leaves him. Time to take action. Bellboy's affidavit discarded. Move. To Blue Corp we go! Don't it look freaking great? I don't know what's happening. September 7th, Blue Corp Incorporated, CEO's office. Why does he have a question mark as a trophy? What's with the surreal decor? How do I want to voice this man? Welcome. Please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the? Your name? What's your name? I was just inquisibly asking the title that you go by. Wright. Phoenix Wright. Incredibly. Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my grandiose vocabulary. What is this guy's problem? Just look at him. Do I need to tell you, Phoenix? I may be your conscience. But look at where you are. Look at his he's got ring on almost every finger except for his thumb, and he's got a freaking jewel embedded in his freaking suit. Is that? And also down here. My point stands. I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp, you know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite, so I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the wordedly challenged. What a fruitcake. Yes, he is a fruitcake. Let me guess. You're an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for you why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yeeps. This guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. It's not even off the scale. It frickin' broke the scale and then fell into the center of the earth. And then got out of there and went all the way to the sun. Examine this. Haven't I seen this somewhere? Is this a replica? Ridiculously. Ridiculosity. Yeah, ridiculosity. I have no interest in anything but originals. That right there is a bona fide original, worth 5 million for sure. What is this table? I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk. My, this is quite the thing. It's modeled after my body, see? Well, does its sleek, roundature not inspire you? My eyes are blinking to try to get that out of my head. A statue of a man holding up the world. The Blue Corp sign certainly stands out enough. The model for the man is, of course, Mr. White. A truly work of art, but probably too bodacious for you to appreciate, correct? I think it's a little too bodacious for just anyone to appreciate. An impressive lineup of trophies. Judges, special runner-up, best participant, judge cooperation award, special good try prize. The word judges and special kind of stand out. This is the top floor of a 20-story building. The view is quite presidential. Okay, we got everything there. Talk. Miss May. Alright. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she had done. What she had done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed, she's paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is inevitable that she would do this. Sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. You don't say. Night of the murder. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time or place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter. The bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. Excuse me. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? There's a reason. It's not a good thing. Because that tells you a lot. Because the prosecution, if they could get a thing that could slam dunk this case as Maya being guilty, they would. But why would they want to not involve this man? There's a reason. And this painting is one of the reasons. It's a clue. He should have seen the same thing as April May. Ho ho ho! The police, the courts. To me they are mere toys. Playthings for my amusement. Blue Corp. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future, you may say. We are the future. Sell information? In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. In case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. I, Red, White, of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not? I had to look at that. I'm like, my goodness, I read human literature and vocabulary, but man, sometimes, what are these words? Sorry, needed that. That painting. There's something that's been bothering me. Yes, what might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. I've seen it before. You know, I've actually seen that painting before. Oh? Just yesterday, actually. Your point being? My point is simple, or rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall? I wonder, could it be that he took it? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing, zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney. Grodyburger. What? Ugh. Ow, ow. He punched me. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? Yes, there is. And you will find out, because Mia was trying to deal with this particular problem. I don't expect you to understand. It's a world beyond your compensation. You came here for Grodyburgs, I presume? Mr. Grossbergs? Yes. Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There is nothing more to discuss. Alright, let's move. Alright, Grossberg Law Offices. We're just gonna stare at each other? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat? Ahem! Jumping Josephits! Oh, you! What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. Talk. Today's trial. So you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. Couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it was just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks. Truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. Your refusal. As stated before, but why did you refuse her request for her defense? I think I have a right to know. A right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. Mr. Wright. So I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something's been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just that big painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir, there was a giant painting hanging right here the other day, was it not? The one that you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Red White's office. So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you said? Yes, and I know what it is. You're lovers. I don't know if they're each other's type, Phoenix. Hang on, I have to say. I have to. I need to know. You're lovers. Yeah. I'm sorry, I had to. It was beautiful. I couldn't help myself. He's blackmailing you. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. Very well, this may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate? Ugh. What is he talking about? A whole can of worms that you would never expect. Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. The name on the back of those photographs. As you suspect, I could not stand in defense of my... because of this. Wright would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Possible? Why? He has information on everyone and gives them an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They were bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore, to him. Don't look at me like that. What do you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. The DL6 case. Incident. It is a case, but it was an incident. Alright, I needed that drink again. What is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium. Spirit medium. Medium? Her name was Misty Faye. Faye? Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, and in the end cleared her of her wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. Reason for blackmail. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told them. You told White? Why? He offered me riches. It's an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you could still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. Thank you. Do I have anything to present to you? Okay, returned it. That's fine. Murder scene, testimony. Alright, move. Act 2, go. It's funny, looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. Can I move? How do I move? Or maybe I just go right here. All the cases the chief worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? I think A to I. Let's see if there's a record in this file that catches my eye. Phoenix. No. A, B, F, Misty Faye. That's Mia and Maya's mother. Sorry, my eye is on fire right now. Should I take a look? Read it. I've tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words. My mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold the information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... the record stops there. Well, you already know who it is. So Mia knew Grossberg. Yes, she did. J to S. Let's see. J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim of this? Skim. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest part here, at the end, is S. She had a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. There's written on most of these in pencil. Wait, this is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drew them all too. I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing. What? Newspaper article. An article about a politician's suicide. The word white is written in the pencil at the top. Check them. T to Z. T to U. I know. W. White. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Move. Do I go to Grossberg? Present this. I found this in Mia's files. So she was investigating Red White as I expected. I'm gonna do a regular voice, my throat is gonna die. If you want to challenge him, you can present the support. Not a bad idea. Okay, move. Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty incident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. Talk. Miss May. I think we're passing in to talk about Brit. I gotta put this out, but this man seems stressed. There's no point. I need some evidence to use him. Okay. Fine, we'll present. I don't know. This goo. The only clue that Mia left me. I'd better make this one count. Mr. White. See this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia? She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You blackmailed him. You're blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide case that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong, what is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No. I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Secretary's office.
Hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now.
Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. Wright. White, you're wrong. You're wrong, Mr. White.
Excuse me?
What I should be doing now is going after you.
Just what are you insinuating?
Mia was on to you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping your phone. Then Mia was murdered and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. Secretary's office.
You won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office.
Of course, sir. One moment, please. White, what? That's you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this?
Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow.
What's this about?
The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify.
What? Why now? I thought you said you don't want to go to court.
Quieten. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over right here right away. There's this man standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent.
What? What man?
Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man.
What? Mr. White, this is another one of those.
Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police, now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia.
How dare you?
I'll point the finger at you, and you'll be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in local lawyers' associations, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent.
I feel faint.
Detective Gumshoe reported, sir. Butts, Harry Butts.
Right, actually. Phoenix Wright. And my friend's name is Larry.
Oh, right. Sorry, pal.
Butts was that murderer, right?
No. Detective Gumshoe. I present you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey.
What?
Take this despicable human back into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong.
On what grounds? September 8th, 3:37 p.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. The trial begins tomorrow.
So you're leaving...
I just don't get... They haven't even finished the other trial, so how can they... I'm curious how that works. Sorry, I needed a drink. White's going to set a trap for me, and the prosecution will be in on it, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea.
Right?
Right. Mr. Wright.
Oh, Maya. Great, they let you out of detention.
Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you.
Now I'm afraid we switch places.
What? You mean you?
Yep. Explain what happened to Maya.
I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do?
Well, defend me in court, cheer me on in court, help me break out of here, cheer me on in court. Well, you could cheer me on in court for being in court. Cheer for you?
You mean like a cheerleader?
Huh? Yeah, like that.
Alright, leave it to me.
Huh?
I better go get a uniform and some pom-poms.
Wait. Hang on, like, 1 second. Boop, I am back. Alright, we're finishing this case because, you know, we're almost done. Alright, wait.
What? What?
I'm kidding, it was a joke.
No way!
No, really, I was kidding, but thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway.
But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I gotta give that man a piece of my mind.
Just a piece? Okay, then come to the trial tomorrow.
Okay, I'll be there. I'll show him a thing or two.
Yeah, because, you know, it's just a little bit ridiculous that he's literally ruined this family's life. Times may change, yet with crime it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. That's weird. Almost all finished in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. With the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow it's me or him. Yep. Part 3. Here we go. Final act of Case 2. Whew. Okay, September 9th, 9:52 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1.
Well, I guess this is it.
Yep. One way or another, this case gets decided today.
Phoenix, look.
Prosecutor Edgeworth? I received a call from Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. Wright says today, it will be the absolute truth, no matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What does White have the judge in his pocket too? Yes. Probably because he ate too many biscuits. So, you're saying I'm going to be guilty? End of story? I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything.
Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this?
Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie, to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who's guilty and who's innocent. All I can do is hope to get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed.
Phoenix, you know?
Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix, right?
Phoenix?
Well, court will be starting soon.
What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not...
I'll be defending myself.
What?
Which I guess technically is legal. I have learned about a situation where that is the case. You can defend yourself.
Actually, that depends on if you even went to law school, so you know.
Yeah. Alright. Back into the ring we go. September 9th, 10 a.m., District Court, Courtroom Number 1. I just love the heads. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor, I'll be defending myself. Understood. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. I don't know. Alright, raise an objection. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed.
Again, my sincerest apologies to the court.
Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. Can you tell? Can you freaking guess that this is like a freaking stage play? You know? Feels like freaking dolls being played by a child. Sorry, my ear is driving me nuts. This is what happens. Earth's freaking planet causes me grief. So it makes my ear itch. So you know. I think that was a basket. Alright. Back into the ring. Great. He gets to show off and I get nowhere. How do I want to do this? I would like to... I would. By golly gee. I would like to call Mr. Wright to the stand. I would like to call Mr. Wright. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? Your name? Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse? Name. Those two are great together, isn't it?
My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be negatory. No, I did not.
You were at the Gatewater Hotel at the night of the murder?
Correct.
And you're the witness, and you witnessed the murder from there?
Why tell you what you already know?
Very well, Mr. White, you may begin your testimony. I can't rip this guy's testimony apart. I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Because you are, in this instance.
Ho ho ho. I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer.
Let him have it, Phoenix.
She's not supposed to be here. Witness account.
Let's see, it was about 9 o'clock, I believe. I was quietly persifying, or that's reading to you, some papers by the window. Then I heard a beldam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. And it was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impact. Then it was all over.
Things occurred as you testified, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty.
Very well, defendant.
Mr. Wright? Your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Okay, here we are. Freaking final battle. Let's see, it was about 9 o'clock. I was quietly perusing that is reading by the window. Alright. By the window, you mean the one directly across from the Fay and Co. law offices?
Correct. That is the only window you see.
And there you were reading papers?
Correct. The Gatewater is a businessman's hotel, and I'm a busy man who has business to do.
That tells me nothing. And I heard a beldam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him. Yes. Spiky-haired? He's none other than you. What did you just said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony? Miss May clearly stated that the assailant looked like a girl.
I've been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer.
Just what is your eyesight? 24 karat?
Counting both eyes, 40. 40? Don't add them together. I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good. Hey, whose side is the judge on anyway? Something. And what did you do then? Called Miss May over at once. She too was surprised, of course. What was Miss May doing at the time? She had just finished watching a soap opera on the TV and was weeping openly. Do you know that she'd been tapping Faye office phone? Faye office phone? The Faye office phone? Irrelevant. This has nothing to do with the case at hand. I care not. I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone of this Faye woman. Make a good politician, Mr. White. Oh, I know. After all, I am El Presidente. Please continue. Victim, she ran away but gave chase. But you gave chase. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, comprende. I understand. Victim was attacked and by you and ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? Are you sure? As you know, I am always absolutely perfect. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail? The victim ran to the left, and you gave chase. Present. Oop! Wait right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that direction contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated the victim ran right. Oh ho ho! It is simple. You have misheard her. I think not. I looked at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, from the window perspective, by the way, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? I love this space, it's beautiful. Ha ha, you buffoon. Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. There's a reason why, though. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So he did witness the killing? Wait a second. Mr. White? Yes, Your Honor? Miss May says right, and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Both are right. Both witnesses are telling the truth. For once. Ha, I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There is one scenario that would explain the conflicting accounts. What? Obviously... I'm sorry, that was so loud. Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law office of Faye & Co., of course. More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court where the Mr. White was standing. This is where he was. Look, when the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point, to him it would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. This is where the killer was standing.
But doesn't that explain everything?
Order, I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order of this court will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscalia. This postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. Ho ho ho! You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing? He's twitching. Right here, he's twitching. The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, may I be allowed to testify once more? Very well, let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck, you can't fix a broken testimony, buddy.
They could try. Testimony, she ran to the left.
Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. This is what I saw. Next, with the loss of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. This is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Do you remember, Mr. Lawyer?
What? That does seem to make sense. Does it now? Does it, Mr. Judge? What type of frickin' drink are you having? Can I have it? Because I didn't know Earthlings had this type of frickin' drink that makes delusional happen.
Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony?
You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. Alright, well, I'm gonna do... frickin' save. Alright, and then you hit her, next with the loss of her strength, she ran to the right. Yes.
What do you mean, next? Next is what comes after first.
I know that.
Then what is all you need to know, Mr. That is all you need to know, Mr. Lawyer. As I said, she turned and made a desperate dash to the right.
You chased her and delivered the final blow. May have lived for a few minutes after being hit. But she was caught and struck. Clock frames to gears. Been removed. I don't have anything. What did I say? Broken beyond all recognition. I don't have anything. Chased her and delivered the final blow. Press. We're gonna press. Stop saying it was me.
Ugh. But it was you.
Mr. Wright, if you claim that it was not you, then show us proof. Look, can I do nothing right? Nothing? May I continue? Alright, that was what Miss May saw. Oh, this is gonna be more difficult. So, each of you saw different parts?
Absolutely, that's right, of course.
Where did he pick up that annoying phrase?
Anyway, moving along.
You see, you hit her twice.
So you were watching both times? I suppose I was. Please excuse me for not testifying to this sooner. What do you think, Phoenix?
I think we got him where we want him. He slipped. Let him laugh for now. I'll soon wipe that smell off his face. This makes testimony correct, as with mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first right to the left. What do you mean, first? First.
What comes before happens next. You speak English, right? Please sit back, relax. I will try to use simple words for your benefit. First, she ran to the left, and then
she ran to the right. Okay.
Now, Mr. Wright. There's no point hiding things from this court.
I'm not hiding anything.
The prosecution requests that the defense refrain from interrupting the testimony.
Mr. Wright, you have to be warned. Why is he mad at me? Because he is. She ran to the right, so that gave me nothing. How about this? No, this one. Alright, what do you mean by that?
That is what I am about to explain. You Americans always so impatient. It does not become you.
Hey buddy, you're an American too. Yeah, blah blah, that, next. Chased her, delivered final blow, that is what Miss May saw. What the frick am I supposed to click on? Like, do I have... from a blunt object? Okay. Mr. White. The victim died from a single blow. Okay, so you would think it would just say that, but sure. What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were absolutely perfect?
I will refrain from using this phrase from now on.
Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony.
The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break.
Yes, Clay.
No, he doesn't need a 10-minute break.
The witness is confused because he's lying.
I emphasize request that there is no break, Your Honor.
Yeah, we want justice. Don't let him get away.
Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony,
the crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White. Mr. White.
Oh, okay.
The two accounts.
Well, you see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then, the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran from the door.
From the door?
Then you did it. Then you did her in with a single blow. Floop.
That was a thing. Flop indeed. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination.
Mr. Yarnoff, my stomach, you see, it is hurting.
Deal with it. This is almost over. Aha. Alright, well, you see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Which took my attention. You heard that thing fall. What exactly was that thing?
The glass light stand.
Right, the one that had fallen over at the scene.
Phoenix, isn't this something about this strike you as odd?
Very odd. Yeah, this is odd. That is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White. Sorry, my ears itchy again.
Huh? What?
You're saying you saw the glass light stand?
Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad.
The witness will revise his testimony.
Okay, of course.
Light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. I'm going to save because I know it's either one of two pieces of evidence. Let me look at this. Because this is here, so I'm going to assume we'll press this. Mr. White, it was impossible for you to have seen the light stand.
What?
The stand broke into pieces when it fell.
Oof.
Just by seeing the broken pieces, you have no idea it was a light stand. So tell me exactly, when was it that you saw the stand? Answer the question.
Isn't it obvious? I saw the stand before it fell over.
So, you saw the stand before the victim was attacked then?
Correct, that would be no problemo, right?
Big problemo.
There's a big problem, big problem here.
What problem is this? Mr. White, let me make sure I have this straight. You saw the glass light stand through the window from the hotel before the incident occurred?
Correct, that is so. It's conclusive, definitive, undeniable, unimpeachable.
No, it's impossible. You couldn't have seen the stand.
What?
Why couldn't he? You have proof? I sure do, Your Honor. The person in the hotel could have not seen the stand before it fell over. This? Look at this. These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes? I'm glad I'm freaking getting the freaking evidence right. Yeah! So happy. Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. Right here. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Alright, hang on 1 second. I'll be like right back. Just need a quick bathroom break, so before we get through all of this. Alright, I'll be back. Yay, we made it. Oh, I'm alive. I need to drink more water. I think I'm just drinking so much water. It's good for you. On a planet where water exists and you need it. Oh, but man. Alright. Note that the stand is not within the visible area. Okay, we got that. Well, Mr. White? What do you have to say to that?
Ridiculosity.
Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. True. So when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the one place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. That is horrifying. Whee! Alright. Mr. White? Mr. White. You did it, didn't you?
Mr. Your Honor, Miss Mia.
Looks like we're about to get our verdict. Not just yet. That's far enough, Phoenix Wright. What? I forgot about Edgeworth. You forgot that he existed, you know, to your frickin' front of ye face.
Mr. White, I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now?
What? Why?
As said, you should confess to your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap.
The wiretap? Okay. Order. Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this.
Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Let me to explain.
I really don't like the way this is headed. Neither do I.
As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay.
What does that have to do, Your Honor?
The question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office, and by who?
No, you wouldn't.
Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct?
Correct. You are the most correct, Miles. Give me a break.
Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fay and Co. law offices. This is what I saw at that accursed light stand.
Yeah, we almost had him. We're almost there. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what this all means, Mr. Edgeworth.
Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time that Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer.
I see. However,
it is a fact that Mr. Wright had been to that office well before the murder took place, when he went to place the wiretap.
But then you have to prove to me that he was there before. Where's your proof, mister?
He could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the basic conjecture it is.
Conjecture it is. I cannot speak. Mr. White, will you testify to the court about this wiretapping?
Leave it to me. Leave it to me.
I feel faint. Don't faint. You're the only one left in here. I can't do anything. The wiretapping.
It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fanco law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. This is what I saw, this glass light stand.
So, you saw the stand before the night of the incident? And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over by the sound?
Correct, this is correct.
I see, very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine. What am I supposed to do now?
Good luck, Phoenix.
I know what it is. But the question is, how do I get to that solution? I'm not gonna say what that solution is. Do you have proof?
Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder.
Huh, right? I had entered the Fanco offices. Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May?
Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Fanco offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's.
And if I know Edgeworth, he's already going to check out those prints.
Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Fanco offices.
Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. Why did you tap Mia's phone?
This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality.
I switched between the two. That was not great. Okay. Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand?
The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beauticacious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all.
Damn it, there's nothing there for me to press him. Oh well, maybe he's rattling enough that I can bluff something out of him. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. How the frick am I supposed to do anything? I entered... Uh-oh, don't tell me about running out of ammo.
Tisk tisk. I'm afraid that as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably.
I just made a robot noise. No more. I can't take this anymore.
Mr. Wright, are you giving up?
Yes, Your Honor.
Phoenix! Phoenix, over here!
I know that voice.
Mia? Never give up, Phoenix. Mia.
You okay? You alright? Where am I? On the floor.
The waiting lobby?
What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Hello?
You finally awake.
You fainted again!
Hey, Phoenix. That's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me.
There you go.
You're Maya? Didn't you know the Fae women have strong psychic powers? When you accept your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers.
So, Maya's channeling you, Mia?
That's right, I'm Maya.
But I'm also Mia. Now I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. But we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. Huh? You have the receipt in the court record, right? Oh yeah, the one where you wrote Maya on it? Phoenix, Wright wrote that, not me. White wrote that, not me. So, what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000! What the frick were you spending it on? Big spender item. Glass light stand. Date of purchase, September 4th. September 4th? That's right, Phoenix. I bought the light stand the day before I was killed. Whoa. Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony?
It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder.
Bingo!
He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is able to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it.
Right. Receipt updated in the court record. Receipt for their gaslight stand. The date of purchase is the day of the murder. Murder. Murderer and murder are two different things. September 9th, 1:16 p.m. District Court, Courtroom Number 1. I spit on my screen. I am good now. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant... Rather, are you alright, Mr. Wright?
Yes, sorry, Your Honor.
I'm fine now. Then let's start where we left off.
Your Honor, there's nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that requires now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright.
Your Honor, please give me one more chance. I promise you this is the last time I'll ask you.
But, as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished.
Mr. Edgeworth, do you have any opinion on this matter?
I'd say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance.
Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. Wiretapping, it's the same thing, right? It was the beginning of September.
And...
Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood?
You're grasping.
No, I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt.
The other side?
Your Honor,
would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt?
Well, the glass light stand, and the date of purchase.
Why, that's the day before the murder.
You see, Mr. White,
when you allegedly entered Fay & Co. law offices at the beginning of September,
the stand could not have been there. And there you go.
Well, Mr. White,
can't get out of this one, can you?
No, it's impossible.
Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances.
Very well. Then, that is all for the trial of...
Objection!
You just can't stop, can you?
Not so fast, Phoenix Wright.
What? No way he can worm his way out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth.
There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claim. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix is innocent. Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter.
Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Eject. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There's no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth?
If anyone's going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to assert whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence.
I see. Objection denied.
What?
Completion of the trial of Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. No, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with or just make up something. And after Mia showed up to help me and all.
Mr. Your Honor, may I go home?
Of course, thank you for your time. The witness will stay.
Mia?
Phoenix, read this note out loud.
Mia? What's this?
Memo received from Mia. A list of people's names in Mia's handwriting. Your Honor, if I may, you're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. You bet I am. My life is right down this one. I have something I would like to read to the court. Boop. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. people in finance, famous celebrities. That's what it happened.
Stop! Desist! Halt! Please, stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list?
Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press. Haha.
I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker.
Case closed, Your Honor.
Sucker.
Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that if only you knew how spirited it was. Ah. Well. This court finds the defense. Rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Not guilty.
Yay! This is all. The court is adjourned. This court is adjourned. September 9th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again, but congrats. You're lucky I was born a Fae. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me, and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. As long as you live. My time here's running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No, there's still so much to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief. I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix? Can you come to the office tonight? Say 9 o'clock? The office? I'll see you later. Chief. Mia. September 9th, 9:02 p.m. Fae & Co. Law Offices. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. You came! Mia? I was kind of worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then. I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? Bahaha. You should see your face. Mia? What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya? What? Did I look like my sister? Look like you were her. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here?
Because of this. See? Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me.
Take care of, huh?
She means the office, this office. Someone has to help with the new Wright & Co. law offices, right? And who better but me? Maya Faye, reporting for duty. Wait, no, on second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick. Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you.
Nick?
You know what this means? We're partners.
You know, when I think about it, it's Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright & Co. Law Offices, it's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Aww.
Good luck, Phoenix.
Aww. It's so cute. It's so cute. Like, look at it. Look at it. Aww. I'll always be here, watching. But yeah, these things.
Right, okay, Nick, let's do it.
Huh? Do what?
Burgers, dummy. Burgers. There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on, time's wasting.
Okay, wait up. The end. Woo! We did it. Woo! Clear episode 2 of Phoenix Wright. Ace Attorney. Brand new episode has been decided. Alright, we made it. and we will deal with that later. So, thank you for watching the stream. We got through a lot of the whole freaking trial. Now we're gonna deal with an interesting character. We're gonna call her that. Interesting character. So, that's gonna be fun, and a lot of twists and turns in this next case. So, excuse me. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next stream. Oh my gosh. Bye!